Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the children of Morta. We have a new character we need to try out. But first, we have a scene to watch involving Mark and his grandmother's equipment.
It was merely a soothing potion Mark sought among his grandma's books. But what he found was like a bolt of lightning through his heart. They would have to sacrifice the newborn babe to the mountain god to stem the tide of the corruption and save the world. Knowledge sometimes brings great suffering to the compassionate.
So he found out, did he? What do you have anything to say, Ben? You're not Ben, John. Nope, nothing at all. Oh, I like how the sisters still share a room. Even if Mark... Oh wait, Mark left, so of course he wouldn't share a room. Alright, well... I guess we have a new character to try out, don't we? Baramute, the Ziggurat. Apan. Alright, Apan. Let's see what you're like, shall we? The Ziggurat. Apan is a mid-ranged warrior. She can take out multiple enemies at once while preferring to keep them at a safe distance. So she's ranged, I like that. Apan uses energy to perform magic glyph. Her primary attacks fill her energy. Okay. Oh my god, that's large arcing. What's this magic glyph you told me about? Alright, Apan, let's see what you're like. That is kinda absurd, is that range. That's not even really mid... Actually, I suppose, given what the long-range characters are like, that is mid-range, isn't it? Jeez. But primary attacks have further reach, but deal less damage. I should probably level up, shouldn't I? Considering I am able to. So, what do we have? Asva Pulse. Apan evades with such force that enemies around her are slowed. That's pretty cool. Astra Thunderclap. Focuses the energy around her and releases it at enemies to push back slow and then damage them. Okay. So how do I use this glyph thing that was mentioned? There we go. One nice big elite dead. Not sure how I like the wind-up time on her special attack, but other than that... Oh, is that an arena over there? Why is there an arena? And why don't I take it, considering I just leveled up? I'm not sure which of these abilities I like more. I'm gonna try the Thunderclap, focusing in there. What's your rage like? Apan unleashes a rage at a protective manner, granting shield to herself and the Bergsons around her. That definitely indicates that we can get multiple Bergsons, which logically means multiple players, right? Man, these attacks are so large arcing, it's brilliant. Let's see this arena in action. Man, against slow enemies that aren't immune to knockback, she decimates everything. Just because they can't even get close to her. She is a bit reliant on her dodge, though. But overall... doesn't seem all too bad. The damage could be a bit higher, admittedly. But besides... oh god. She definitely relies on the Thunderclap to basically just make sure she keeps enemies at bay while she just attacks everything. I like her. I quite like this girl. Her damage is lacking a bit, but that's about it. What's your thing? Primary attack damage increases with the number of gemstones possessed. Huh, guess I'm not using gemstones anymore. I think the best part is she can activate, like, the environmental traps relatively easily. But I'm not sure if I want to do that, actually. The Thunderclap has the same range as a basic attack, basically. Difference is that it's got a bit of a wind-up time. Yeah, she doesn't have too many problems dealing with even bosses. Provided you've got enough space to run, but that's basically always a requirement for these things. So, what else do we have? Apan's Curse. Apan's agility and focus allow her to deal extra damage to slow foes. So that's how she's meant to play. She slows everything, and thus she kills them quicker. She even slows when she dodges, so it further enhances that concept. And then you get enemies like this, where they just back you into a corner, but because of your range, they can't actually hit you. She doesn't have as much knockback on her attacks as other people probably do, but...
An object of power.
Really?
Ready to be unleashed.
Small chance to recover health when attacking. Mwah! I like it! She is definitely crowd control orientated, and I like her. I guess that gives you reason to upgrade both the Thunderclap and the passive damage, because... upgrading the Thunderclap increases how long the slower lasts. You know what? Let's use my rage. My rage is quite basic. It just gives me a bit of a shield. Jesus Christ, that blowing up then really caught me off guard. I think one of the main flaws I might be having is the fact I can accidentally trigger the environmental traps without realizing. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it looks like some sort of big... oh, it's these people.
The old man explained that yesterday's secrets, and even tomorrow's legends, can be found written in the stars.
Alright.
Unfortunately, an eyeglass broken in yesterday's haste would not allow vision into tomorrow's unknown. The sage looked upon the Bergson for help.
Am I a Bergson?
The nearby mines could luckily supply the materials needed to craft a new lens. All the young boy would need was someone to watch over him while he gathered them.
Huh. Seems simple enough. I'm not sure how good I am at watching over people, considering the fact I'm quite, you know... It'll be a disaster if she can't protect me. Well, here's hoping. Oh. I'm not exactly known for damage, is the thing. So, boy, are you making good progress on, you know, excavating that thing? Are you ready, kid? Oh, we're moving this direction, are we? Oh, that's not good. You know what? Forget the chests. I'll get the chests on the way back. Ooh, a chest. At least they seem to have relatively high HP. Just a kid. But I guess the question is, do they have high enough HP? It also looks like the chests are mostly planning to be health, rather than... This had better be the last one, because you appear to be attracting a lot of attention, kid. I've leveled up. Good. Oh, I've got 4 skill points available to me. Huh, I really ought to start using these sorts of things. Well, if that's the case, let's do bonus damage versus slowed things. Then I can magic glyph. And charged thunderclap. Apan can focus energy further, narrowing the area it affects for more damage. Oh, that's actually pretty damn cool.
With the eyeglass replaced, the two turned back to the heavens.
Yeah!
Tomorrow's legend resting beyond
I thought there was
the
going to be a
horizon,
boss battle then.
while yesterday's secrets hid nearby.
Thank you very much. What do I get for that? Rebirth. Upon receiving a fatal blow, receive a modest portion of maximum health. Alright then. Oh, and I'm not allowed back there to collect anything I missed. Oh, that's kind of sad.
Breaking the circle would prevent the summoning.
So if I want large area, primary attacks burn enemies with fire. Sweet. Oh, exploding force. Yes, please. Let's go.
A greater enemy, but also a greater reward.
Come here, so-called great enemy. Apan's got some nice things to her. Death blow. Primary attacks have a chance to assassinate enemies. I think I'm gonna leave that one until I head to the next floor. Enemies inside magic glyph's area of effect burn with fire damage. Oh yeah, I've got a second ability, don't I? So I have to hold down my second ability. I'm not sure if that's an improvement or a... I suppose it's good if you combined it with her rage. Because of the fact her rage just gives her a shield, but... Right, I forgot about these things from last time. The orb-throwing bull crap that killed the other Bergson. Summon 2 random runes. Dual runes. Okay. I mean, I might as well. Why not? Lightning Glyph. Primary attacks poison enemies, reducing their damage over time. Well, I do need a new primary glyph now, so... why not? Give it a go. My stick magic is now poisonous. Oh, bonus XP, let's go. The Thunderclap actually has a fair bit of knockback, especially once you charge it up. Oh, another glyph. Another gemstone. More damage for me. Oh god, this does not look... this looks like it's just going to summon a bunch of enemies on me the moment I pick that up. Alright. New codex entry. Chaos. Well, I found the end. So unless you've got... oh, it's not the merchant. Evade for a few seconds without limit. Cool. That'll be a good one. Let's just see how good this death blow is then. On to the 3rd level of the ziggurat. What secrets will it hide? I'm still very interested. Discover what happened to the old man and his apprentices. Huh, so we're still doing that, are we? Wonder what other secrets are gonna hide. Alright, what's this? Hey, Lucy! Let's go together. Come on, Lucy, I'll teach you the way of the woods. Oh my god, this is not fair towards the enemies. They can't even get close to me. Honestly, Lucy looks like she does pretty well. The Bergsons, they saved us? Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm so happy that my children are alright. Who and or what are you? Ferocious laser traps. Ah! So I just got one of the elite enemy abilities. Honestly, I think I want to just focus in upgrading my damage here. What level am I? It's a good thing I've got the ability to heal every time I auto-attack. Also that my damage is increasing with every single gemstone I find. Gain constant health regeneration, but health globes heal less. I'm fine with that. Well and truly. Let's see how much less. Oh, they still heal about 40 health. If that's considered less, I'll happily take some health regen. What do we have here? Okay. What is this? Found an item, a wood carving. Alright then. Sure, whatever. I heal about 1 health a second, and that's not slow. I love how my attacks also go through walls. I think that is just something you don't realize is valuable until you understand how valuable it actually is. Ooh, just an item. Ooh, hello there. Flame orbs orbit you, damaging enemies. Oh, so not only was I mid-range before, but now if things decide they want to come close to me, then they've got to deal with a ball of blazing fire. Man, I don't even need to open these gemstones. How much money do I have? I mean, I'm even collecting a good chunk of money. There we go. What you drop? Asia Thunderclap now sets enemies on fire. You know, I'm beginning to think this girl might be a bit of a pyro. What the hell happened here? Is this the boy?
Wood and metal were strewn about. One body was present, one missing.
What's this say? Found an item. Stargazer Sun's painting. No, you did not kill the poor steam engine! You fools! You've just set back the Industrial Revolution like another 500 years! Who does that? Ah, well, here's the merchant. Hello, merchant. Unless you've actually got something extremely valuable, I'm more than likely gonna keep keeping my gemstones because they heal me. What have you got? High combo kill counters reward more morph. Increase maximum health at the expense of cost damage. I don't have enough damage as it is. Drop a divine item. Throw several small bombs in front of you. Am I prepared to use 2? You know what? Sure, I'll use 2. Drop me a random divine item. The next 2 hits are ignored. I feel bad because that's a usable item, thus meaning it probably wasn't worth it, but you know what? It ignores 2 hits, and we're gonna be fighting a boss soon. That might actually be invaluable. Although there's a full heal right there, which is perfect, ready for the end. An arena.
The sun baked the captive,
Oh?
nearly worked to death with such little water.
Wait, are you just like the first boss? Oh my god, you are. Yeah, I think I'll be ignoring the next 2 hits, please. As well as having my shield. Fighting a boss as part of a fight.
A shaper
There
of
we
stone
go.
without equal.
Die!
He thanked the Bergson and asked to be visited if any runes were in need of mending.
Oh, hello. Really? Rune mender Hojjat acquired. From now on, he will appear in dungeons, mending runes for a price. Cool. Create a totem that distracts all enemies. Been better if it'd been a passive item. Oh yes, I gotta remember there are things like that. Killing 3 enemies with a single primary strike fortifies Apan with a shield. Well, that definitely did take a lot out of me, and I'm very grateful for the... I'm very grateful for the extremely obvious goddamn whatchamacallit. I have regeneration ability. Let's just get more increased damage versus slowed targets, as that's our entire gimmick. We slow things so that they can never come near me, and then we just murder them. And that there is the end. Shame I couldn't find any rune stones, you know, to increase my damage and... There's a rune stone. Perfect! Ow. John's Heaven Strike falls on enemies on critical primary attacks. My attacks are AoE. That can be exceptionally valuable. Right, what do I have here?
Could pass
Reset the cooldown of your abilities and fill your rage. I prefer that over unlimited dodges, because my rage literally just says, have yourself a whatchamacallit. Okay, so... there's nothing left here. Let's full heal, which I already was. There was no point to me coming back. Well, you know what there is point to me grabbing? This. Come on, let's move quickly. To the boss, to the boss, to the boss, boss, boss! Go, 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 go. Hi, puppy. Thanks for the orb, but I don't need it. I just clicked on you because you're adorable and you need a pet, because good boys deserve to be pet. So...
Raha,
what?
the god of the free wind, now tethered to the ground. His voice to the people is now just the warden of his prison.
What do you take me for? You really think your pitiful little self can deal with the likes of me, especially when I've got regen? Ah, so the thing it gave me doesn't fully restore my rage. He basically does still summon minions, though, that give me restored health, though. Stop summoning spears underneath my feet! Stop being an ass! Then again, you're just giving me plenty of time to just run the hell away, aren't you? You know what? This is why you take regeneration if you can. Every time. Undoubtedly. But it is actually completely invulnerable. Go die, you ass! I am Apan, great shaman of the whatever. And I thought there were 3 places to this place, not just 2. So I should have leveled up this girl.
The air touched him, filling him and ruffling his feathers. He looked upon the Bergson, small and fragile, but so full of hope.
And rescued your sad ass. Hey, God!
Infectious
I rescued
hope.
you!
Perhaps this would be the last time.
I like how gods are just like, you're so pitiful and fragile, but I guess you're hopeful. Dude, I just rescued your ass from the guy keeping you captive. Who's the really weak one here? But yes, we rescued this spirit pretty quickly, which was a bit surprising, honestly. I love Apan. I can say that full-heartedly.
The
I love
spirit's
Apan.
words took life, forming images to reveal what was hidden from the Bergsons.
Okay.
And so
Those
it
look like
was
heroes.
their fate to do battle. The children of Rhea Dana,
Yeah.
on the cusp of victory, would find their world overrun with the corrupted, drowning them. And when they could fight no more, they would bow to Oo's demand.
Wait, so has this happened before?
For there was no salvation in fighting his corruption. By giving a heart-wrenching sacrifice, they would stay the gods' thirst for mere centuries. Vengeance would fall upon the world again, with still more cruelty and malice.
So it's just a never-ending cycle.
Thus was another truth revealed to the Bergsons, but there was still more hidden.
Oh. No one is happy with
the children of Rhea
news.
Dana, the Bergsons' destiny, and how much of it Grandma had found out before her demise, were the subject of much speculation among the family. Speculation without certainty. When Linda told them about Mary's deterioration, they knew they had to do something to prevent another catastrophe.
Wait, is Linda dying? Oh, Mary dying, even?
Mark tried to help with his knowledge of herbs. He knew that somewhere around Berahut was a tree, and an extract of its seeds might help stop Mary's chills and fever. But Berahut had surrendered to the corruption, and not even the trees were safe from it.
So we need to find an uncorrupted tree.
On an evening just like any other, the old man appeared, followed by someone else, but it was not his apprentice. The man now carried the weight of two upon a body where youthful curiosity had been replaced by remorse and obligation.
Oh.
He sought safe haven with the Bergsons, so that he may discover something worthy of his son's legacy.
Fair enough, then. What did that say? The old stargazer is now living with the Bergsons. Aww. Poor guy lost his son. Oh, but what's happening here? Kevin?
Each time Kevin dabbed his mother's forehead with a wet cloth, he could feel her breath coming a little easier. He would do it forever if he knew it would make her well.
Aww. I love this family. You just gotta love this family. It's so full of hope. So now we must go and rescue
The beauty of the ancient ruins was still evident through the decay brought on by time and sand.
Okay.
But once humble living quarters were now slums with the muck of the corruption.
So now we need to go and save Mary. The decaying ruins of the original city of Baramut now diminished to slums. I see. Who should I take? You know what? I haven't played Lucy in a while, and I like my little fire starter. It's time to burn everything to a crisp! Apart from the one singular tree that we need. You know what? I have just realized the error of sending a pyromaniac to go collect seeds from a tree. What do we have here? Oh, am I playing Pong again? Oh, okay. Pong of the Gods. I mean, it's Pong. It's not the most difficult game in existence. Look, I did it flawlessly. I am amazing. Cyclone tends to move directly forward. I didn't even get a relic out of that. The game understands that Pong is too easy and doesn't even give you a relic. I now have a skill point, which is all that I need to level up. So, what do we have? Decoy. Leave a decoy that distracts enemies away from Lucy and other family members. Well, I mean, it makes sense to get the decoy, so... You immediately give me an elite of an enemy I've never seen before, and its special ability is to pull me directly towards it. Wow. Decoy will now stun melee attackers. Do you mean the decoy itself will stun them, or me casting the ability will stun them? This thing I still love most? Lucy's little shields. I'm willing to wait to be for... I'm willing... none of these matter. None of these matter. Decoy? Bleh. Cyclone? Eh. Protective ward? Mwah. Primary attack fires 3 launch... Okay. You know what? I am perfectly fine with 3 bloody fireballs, honestly. I honestly fail to see the downside of Sidewinders being reduced. I mean, if I'm firing 3 goddamn fireballs, who the hell cares about the Sidewinders? Yay, I have a skill point. I am totally going to use that anytime soon. No, specifically when they attack them. Ironically, Lucy is one of the best to deal with bosses because she just sits there and just says, screw it, I got orbs of protection. When she deals with big crowds like this, she starts to suffer because her attacks are very accurate. Very accurate and completely single target. Oh, Lucy, what shall we do with you? Other than have you just destroy anything and everything. I still find it so strange that we can teleport to the end with the door shut.
Exhales.
What's this? Grants you a temporary shield which protects you a certain amount of damage. Sweet! Okay, I can work with that. I've got 3 skill points available. I need another ward. Then what do I get? Auxiliary Embers. Increases the chance and damage of the Sidewinders that burst forth from Lucy's fireballs. Okay. Incinerary Shot. Enemies killed by primary attacks have a chance to explode in fire. Because the Pyromaniac needed more Pyromaniac. And what other special item do I find here? Return to maximum health at the start of a new floor. Jeez, thanks. That's so useful on the very last floor of the dungeon. I thank you so much. Corpses have less chance to get corrupted and spawn enemies. I mean... I don't really care about that, because... More enemies means more loot, but I guess I could and probably should take that.
Had they only been quicker.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait about 30 seconds for all my orbs to appear, thank you. Oh, the elite is on the other side of the door, is it? Huh. Interesting how I can actually shoot through the door, honestly. Who would have guessed I can throw fireballs through walls? This totally is in no way cheat gaming the system. Absolutely not. Fine, open the door. Hey look, the elite is dead. Primary attacks cause fire damage, causing enemies to burn over time. Aren't I automatically shooting fire damage? Fireballs? How are they already not doing fire damage? In all fairness, that item I got which resets my health will probably count towards, you know, me going to the boss more. Probably. There's also a Rune of Vitality right there, which would also be helpful. So what do I find over here? Huh! Another scroll involving some big pharaoh-looking thing.
Contending with the bandits, Adam and his group encountered the black substance again.
Aha. I really feel I should start reading these things. So what's this do? Increase maximum health at the expense of primary attack damage. Frankly, Lucy wants the opposite. More damage for less health. Because she's got protective wards to keep her alive, so... And she's definitely got the mentality of, kill you before you kill me. Plus, she's got, like, decoys and whatnot to stop enemies from attacking her. Yeah, she just really doesn't give a damn about maximum health. Not compared to most other characters. So there are two ways I can go. North and south. Turns out north is the correct path, so...
The Rune mender looked up, anxious to work his magic.
Oh, hello. Mender the Rune. A ranged companion that fights by your side. Cool. I like you. I know about you. Chance to throw an axe while attacking. I mean, I do have... I am basically a pure attack speed character. So the throwing an axe would probably be quite useful. I do not like these beasts that charge at me. Which, to be fair, is the snakes as well, and I equally don't like them. Reveal to me secrets, so that I might learn. Or, you know, level up, that works too. What have I got now, then? What should I level up? Maybe the auxiliary embers. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. Greater move speed. You know what? I think I'll take that. Ah! Evil corrupted bastards! Okay, evil corrupted bastard dead. John's Heaven Strike casts when decoy health is reduced by 50%. You know what? I actually like that. Oh, does it look like that if I've already picked it up? Huh. You know, I've already found the exit. There'd better be something good at the end of all this, is all I am saying, game. I mean, I haven't been in here for God knows how long. Only to discover that at the end of this, there was nothing, and that I discovered the true value of the friendship or some crap. Well, this here is the end, so... Oh, hi, Linda. Well, I guess... sisters are working together. Alright, then. What other things dwell around here? I was about to say, sister, would you like to help kill that over there? I love how I've discovered I can actually throw fireballs through walls. Oh, hello. We've rescued the goblin critters again. Ah, it almost makes it worth my time. Almost. Stun enemies as you come in contact with you evade. You know what? Maybe I spoke too soon. Sure, I'll take the axes. What are the axes? I mean, it's not the best, but it's a little extra, I guess. And then I'll take, you know what, screw it, I'll take the lightning bolts. I can be more than just fire, girl, I can be lightning as well! But let's see what I need to kill in order to do this, though. Hello, cute little Riker. I don't need a potion. I'm really good. I'm not actually bad at these things. But...
The tree of prosperity is withered after twisting away from Rhea's will.
Okay.
A sip of the potion
go?
was enough for Mary to open her eyes, and for John to exhale with relief.
Aww.
Unbidden, pain shot up Mary's spine and filled her eyes. Something other than her illness. The baby was coming.
Oh.
It was time.
Oh.
The air was suddenly still. Mary's sickness had made them forget that the ravenous mountain god was after their baby. Curses.
Good lads. Save your dad. Oh, what the...
The Black Altar had come alive with an ominous will. Even Rhea's light couldn't keep it at bay, couldn't delay the evil of the sacrifice forced upon them. When John held her for the very first time, she was crying the song of life.
Aww.
Life was all that went through her father's mind. How he wished that he could give his own life instead of his baby's. But his life was worthless to the cruel god. Mary burst into tears. She feared that John was going to give up their baby to save the world. A world that at this moment was worth nothing at all to her.
No. No, he wouldn't do that.
What chance did the Bergsons have against this monstrous cruelty of an immortal god?
Nothing's
What
immortal.
a rotten fate that had doomed them to this destiny. How could John accept this heinous cycle of looming apocalypse and child sacrifice? His whole body shook from the conflict inside him. Every glance from his family was like a mortal wound to his heart. Would they let hope die this day?
Grab your sword and cut it in half.
This could not be the end. No. Grandma had already sacrificed herself for them. There would be no more sacrifices.
Damn straight! That is the right attitude!
Together, they were going to break that cycle and defeat unjust fate. And the look in their eyes became one of resolve. For life, for hope.
For the future. We will sacrifice nothing.
Would
Well,
their
then we
decision
already have.
bring even more of the mountain god's corrupted wrath upon them?
Oh, obviously.
They worried together, but each time they looked at Hope and saw her smile, resolve and belief in a better future would ease their worry.
I will not let any god lay a finger on you. Damn straight, John. Damn straight. That is the right attitude, Parent of the Year. You can watch her for hours and hours and... Oh... Riker. That is a good name. The puppy was a good name. Where is the puppy? Mr. Stargazer's right there, not caring about anything that's just happened. We apparently have a cat. Riker's just in his little doghouse doing just fine. I'm kind of interested what happened to the little goblin thing that came with the Stargazer. Oh, and there's Apan just meditating in the corner and again, not caring about anything that happened. Let the family have their moment, I guess. You're not part of the family. You're not a Bergson, despite what the narrator might say during those cutscenes. Ah, this cycle is broken. We only need to survive. Well, everyone, I think that's a good place to leave today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.